No, the shrine is complete, but I have no money to start the next building. Population growth. Alright, Terrabolv is providing 5%. So, interesting. The first building we built was the level 1 fishing village, which gave population growth plus 1%, and it said plus 0% for some reason. It rounded down. Alright, so hold on. I want to check this math. Our current population is 5,233. Base monthly population growth is 1%, so 0.01, which should provide us with 52.3 population. So why do we get monthly population of 28? Is it 1% of the potential that we're getting? I think it is. It's actually only 1% of the potential population growth, which is kind of stupid, because population... That'd be like saying, well, we only have 100 people, but we could potentially have 7 billion. So our monthly population growth will be, I don't know, 500 million. We're going to take 100 people and turn it into 500 million next month. No. Population growth is supposed to be based on the current population. I'm pretty sure it takes people to make people, but okay, Paradox. I'll go with your math. So what it's doing then is it's taking our potential population, the unfilled max population, which is 2,719, times 0.01 times 1.05 equals 28.5, which is why we end up with monthly population growth of 28, minus the manpower growth, equals net 21. That is such squirrely ass math, but okay. Let's just assume that in some planet it makes sense. So we've already been at war for like 5 years, but I don't really see any reason to stop this war. This war is ideal. It just gives us the ability to pillage and plunder like a lot of money. Like without this, we wouldn't be making any cash. So just gonna stay in it till we have it perfect. Or till we run out of manpower. We have run out of a lot of manpower. Khan Geno will be maimed. Nice. Great. I don't really like you anyway. He's severely injured. He's now one-eyed. He lost an eye. And he's depressed. What a loser. Okay, can we change our focus now? We can. Let's go to war focus. Who can we duel? Watch me get killed already. If you duel someone and lose, do they take your weapon? Alright, I gotta re-up. Locks dual action versus rivals and foes. So can I, like, try to duel you? No. What is a foe? What does a specific, like, foe mean? Well, I guess maybe I should have taken that rival, because now I can't duel. I have no one available to duel. Nice, we found some people. We found some money. Worth up to 62 gold. That army is actually getting to be about the same size as mine. And they have a lot of troops coming. Lose castle fortifications. I'm actually going to take this so that we can get our Exalted Among Men complete. Thank you. We're now Exalted Among Men. We have no available ambitions. We have a little bit of cash, so we can actually maybe build another building. Next level of cattle pens gives more population growth. Global supply. Oh, this is even better. So here's the thing, like, okay, this is where the math just is so stupid, right? By building all the buildings I've built, I've increased our population growth by 5% of the available population. 2603 times 0.01 times 0.05. I've increased monthly population growth by 1.3. But if I just build this one building here that increases max population by 2,000, then because there's going to be 2,000 population that isn't met, then I'm going to get 1% of 2,000, which is 20. Like, it's literally like 20! It's more than 15 times as good as all the other builds. It doesn't make sense. That's just silly. Just silly. Can't see the realm prosper while you are at war. And I think we're going to be looking at a battle coming up here soon. The question is, can we continue to beat these guys? I don't know that we can. I might need to focus on just getting the top holdings again in order to actually get everything from this war. Because if his army continues to get... Oh, hey, we died. We died, Kagan Almos, Feast with the Gods at the age of 62. He died a natural death. Always patient. He never lost his temper. A godly man. Guess I shouldn't have lost that hunting focus. That health was necessary. Please don't... Yes, we have received a beautiful new Ascalon. We are now Kagan Arpad of Magyar. We are a flanker defender. We have a bonus to mounted troops because of Ascalon. It was automatically equipped. We're very, very, very good at flanking, very good at defense. We are also, I think, going to take the dual focus. Do we have any rivals? We don't. We're young enough, we probably don't need hunting focus. Although I really like hunting focus because you can get a puppy. Tell you what, let's build up some rivals and then we'll switch to the dual focus and murder them all. Become a paragon of virtue or groom an heir. Our heir is 11. Our prestige is already too high. How did we already have 700 prestige? Ascalon provides 1 prestige a month. Holy shit. That's better than having 3 concubines. Speaking of concubines, I need concubines. Yes, my father's women will do. How come there's no, like, concubine finder tool? That should be a thing, right? I trust my wife well enough, sure. That diviner is not very good. Alright, let's see if we can get a holy man. Need 25 piety to get a holy man. Gotta choose a warhorse. Lightning. It's nice that we can actually go for a smith again. Like, we don't have to wait for the cooldown on that. I'm just making sure that we do have a couple people that are decent at their jobs. Title lost on succession, the Khaganate of Magyar. I'm assuming that's because we have no eligible heir. Agnatic nomadic succession. Under nomad succession, the son or brother with the most prestige normally inherits, but prestigious clan leaders also stand a chance if their population is bigger than the Khagans. Wrong culture characters are disqualified, and adults have precedence over children. That's why my children are not valid. Okay, and then there's my population. Their populations are bigger than mine. Okay. You can ask other clans for their women? Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I'm gonna find women that have good traits. We want to get some eugenics going, right? Right, gentlemen? We're looking for women who are not married, not rulers, who are within range and are of our religious group. Sure. And we want to find women that have good traits, like strong. Strong is like one of the most important. And there are none. Okay, geniuses. Got a 36-year-old genius. She's, still breedable. I guess I'd take quick. Damn, I guess I'd take, attractive. Will not consider offers from infidels. Excuse me? Oh, I guess my religion group is not good enough. It needs to be my actual religion. Okay, how about, I I guess at the very least we want someone who's like lustful. Is not at war. So you're at war with me, therefore you won't send the woman, but she'll accept an invitation to my court anyway, so I'll just ask her to come and then I'll take her to the bed. That's kind of what I was worried about. Let's see, you arrive on the 26th. My father was really good at leading troops as well, so... Did we lose all of my commanders as well? I guess they left? What happened to my siege leaders? What the hell? Where the hell did my siege leaders go? Yeah, maybe we should just end the war now. I don't think that we're going to be able to reinforce this battle in time. It's going to take 2 more ticks to get this siege complete. Somehow losing our siege leaders is a thing. They just all disappeared. Like, I have no commanders at all. And, like, the men, like, cease to exist. Unless I'm getting confused and doing a wrong filter somehow, but I don't think I am. They just don't exist anymore. So... Alright, yeah, I mean, we had a good run. We had a decent run. Let's enforce the demands. We just take all occupied territory and we take or vassalize all titles held by him in the Kingdom of Pannonia that belonged to King Boris. So this stuff we should also get. It's fine. We'll just take what we can. They were buried with your deceased father in the tomb. You know human sacrifice? Wait, they don't actually do that though, right? Like that's not a thing for us, is it? While pillaging this holding, the revolt risk for the entire province will be increased significantly, but in exchange you will receive the following every 6 months until the holding is completely destroyed. You will receive the following. The following what? Ah. 50 gold, gain 5 random tech points. It will result in buildings being destroyed. I thought someone said that it is, oh sweet, we're now known as the Dragon. You were threatening! Well, obviously. You said it's automatic, but, I mean, I still have to click through on every single damn province, right? Revolt risk 34%, rampaging horde. Found Merchant Republic. I can choose to leave my nomad way of life and found a Merchant Republic. No. We can make a new province our capital. Settle as feudal. Nope. We are going to stay a horde. Plundered by savages. Rampaging horde. Ravaged lands. That's beautiful. Like staying over the domain limit. Like do I even have a domain limit? I don't think I do. Like I'm allowed to hold on to all this crap, aren't I? You can go merchant. Yeah, apparently you can. I have to be very careful I don't accidentally click settle. You guys see that we're getting some of the money like instantaneously, and it says every 6 months the following. You will receive the following every 6 months until the holding is complete. So we get money every 6 months in addition to the money that we're getting right now. I think I read something about how we're not supposed to pillage our own religion, right? I'm probably destroying my religious unity right now. Lost holy wars, rulers led astray. Ah, well, I guess we don't have to worry about it then. These ones are getting pillaged instantaneously because they don't have any buildings. I'm pretty sure. Like each time you click it, each 6 months, I think it kills one building. And if it has no buildings, it just dies. We're also losing some actual, like, buildable slots. Then these guys, because we didn't occupy it, we didn't get the land ourselves, they're actual vassals. So are we getting money from these guys, I wonder? I need to get the army together. We have 10 titles that could be created. We have special titles available. Commanders, court physicians, designated regents, the council's discontent. That's fine. We have the open council positions. We can compose a book and worship ancestors, and also perform a sky burial. I can bury my predecessors by leaving the body outside to be consumed by nature. Is an adult, is not a commander. Well, let's do that. We need to bury our father. As your father's heir, it falls on you to take him to the mountains. He will be offered to the birds of prey, and in death he will generously share his flesh with all living creatures. May his spirit soar into the heavens. Worship our ancestors. Make a sacrifice to your ancestors and ask for their aid regarding an important matter, such as relationships or prosperity. This can only be done every 10th year. Well, we should probably do that then, because we haven't done it. We should probably also, yes, let's write a book about how awesome our Ascalon is. I will be tackling the complexity of war, or something along those lines. Clearly. It needs to be a martial theme. I mean, why wouldn't it be? You've decided to visit the Shrine of the Holy Grove and make a sacrifice in honor of your ancestors, hoping for their aid in return. What will you ask of your forefathers? Guide my sword in battle and let me conquer my enemies. Share your wisdom, or I wish for affection and companionship. Guide my sword, please. That's all we care about is combat. Remember, just revoke the title from your vassals and burn the land? They have some cash that they've earned since the start of the game, and we would lose that if we revoke. I also don't know. Are we allowed to freely revoke from these guys? This will lower Chief Umor's opinion of you by -60 and other non-nomad vassals by -15. They would accept non-nomads. So that's going to be all the tribals, including this guy, my subject up here. They all kind of hate you anyway. That's true. We don't want to get killed. We have a lot of money, 2,000 ducats. So I want to do a couple things. I want to check out technology and see if it makes sense to move our capital. There's like a tech map mode